Yeah, so one of them is definitely climate change. Climate change really means the extremization of weather. So you can have really high temperatures and a drought, or you can have heavy rains when you're not meant to have heavy rains. And both are really bad for the grapes. In the first case, they get dehydrated. In the second, they can get fungi, which obviously is bad eventually for wine production. So actually, 2023 wine harvest was the meagerest in 76 years. And this year is only just slightly better. So yeah, climate change is definitely one of them. And then you've got other issues, including changing consumer taste is really, and of course, all of that amid tough financial conditions. We all know that interest rates have been high for quite some time now, and they're definitely hitting profits when it comes to winemakers as well.
Okay, the appetite for wine, surely that can't be diminishing. Is it changing our habits of what we drink and when?
Well, it's definitely changing among the younger generation. I spoke to people who really look closely at this and carry out studies about it, and younger generations pick their drink based on the occasion. Was before wine was really the go-to drink almost any time, and you've got a younger crowd that drinks more beer and drinks more gin and tonics. There's definitely more competition from other alcohol producers, but then there's also a part of the younger generation that doesn't like to drink alcohol because of health concerns. So yeah, winemakers are looking at all of that and looking at ways to how to adapt, really.
I mean, I read this story saying that also tastes have changed, and so as we've become much more sweet, having sweet tastes, basically because of all of the cocktails that a lot of the drinks company have put in place, like could be like Aperol, things like that, then you're shifting basically away from wine into some of the sweeter offerings.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, we spoke to a rum producer, for example, that was trying to break out and make it in the way that tequila and other kind of celebrity drinks have sort of made it. Look, in amongst all of this, though, those are the challenges that the winemakers face. But then the financing situation, why has that deteriorated? I mean, and when you think about vineyards, I mean, they're not always very large businesses across Italy, are they, or France, let's say?
Exactly. So you've got to think about it. Interest rates have really affected everyone, and the wine industry is definitely among the hit sectors. So you've got interest rates which have gone skyrocketed really in the last few years, and really has affected the balance sheet and the income statement of the winemakers. There was a study by an Italian consulting firm that said that the impact has gone from 0.92% on revenues in 2022 to 2.24%. So yeah, almost tripled. And that's definitely a big impact. And at the same time, a lot of them are family owned, so they don't have deep pockets and need to rely on debt for expansion, really just for day-to-day operations. We're thinking that this could maybe potentially lead to more consolidation in the sector. You've got the bigger vineyards maybe coming in and buying up some of their distressed peers, or you've got these groups that are backed by private equity firms, which are still a very small portion of the total market, and they could also be eyeing for some opportunities in the space.